And we are back in the conference studio, and I'm really excited to announce the date, if you haven't seen it already, of the 7th of March 2025. We're hosting the conference in CIOMIJAS, in the Cala de Mijas, and I'm really excited that we're doing it in association with Mijas Foreigners Department. Today's interview, I'm talking to Dr. Beran Parry, and she's going to be speaking about maximising your hormonal health for business success. Hello, Beran.
Hi, Ali. How lovely to see you.
Good to see you too. So let me start by asking you to share a little bit of your story.
Right. Well, I started off in South Africa, where I was born and educated, and actually started off in integrative medicine right here in South Africa at a very young age while I was still attending university. And then I moved abroad to Europe and continued my studies into nutritional therapy and eventually nutritional science. And whilst I was doing that, I was also involved in exercise physiology. And at age 40, I also had another career, but I developed a problem with my thyroid. In fact, I had a tumor. And that helped me to see that health is everything in life.
Yeah.
And it catapulted me into this amazing realization that I wanted to focus on helping others with their health. And the rest of what I was doing in my career was actually no longer important. So I went back to school, did a master's in the exercise Pilates, and I also started studying for my PhD in natural medicine. And I wrote several books that went on Amazon. And in that process, moved to Spain and had the most fantastic opportunity to work with the Natural Medicine Clinic in Gibraltar, which brought me, and I'd always wanted to live in Spain. So combining the ability to live in Spain and the joy of that with the joy of helping people every day improve their health and improve their own quality of life is what's led me to this position now.
Beautiful. And although 40 is not that old, it's great to hear that it doesn't, you're never too late to have the career that you're passionate about. So that's really good too. You're going to be talking about maximizing our hormonal health for business success. So give us a bit of an overview of your topic.
From age 35 onwards to about age 55, we go through a period of what I call pre-menopause, then perimenopause, then menopause, and then postmenopause. Postmenopause actually carries on permanently. It doesn't just stop. But during that period of hormonal challenge, we as women in today's world are expected to fulfill our careers, our ability to be mothers, our ability to be daughters, and be available for the community as well. Now, how do we navigate all that and still deal with the challenges of hormonal health? Because our hormones, there are many of them, and if any of them are out of balance, it's quite difficult to be performing at our peak levels, especially at work, but even at home. So it's a big challenge, but it's also one that can be solved, and we can actually step into being an enormously successful in all areas of our lives if our hormones are in balance.
Okay, brilliant. So we're looking forward to your talk and to hearing your advice about hormonal health. The conference is called Make It Happen by Being You. What does that phrase mean to you?
We have to make choices every day. We have to make choices about good habits. We have to make choices about our own self-care. And we have to make choices about taking whatever steps are necessary to improve the quality of our life and our health. And I think that the title of this conference says it all, because we need to take those steps, those choices, make those habits happen, and then we are able to achieve these goals. So I absolutely love your title.
Good. I'm glad you like it. Beran, do you have any specific thoughts on equality for women?
Yes, I do, because in fact, this week the subject has come up in various aspects of my professional life. And the quality of women is something that we ourselves have to perceive that we are equal. Others need to perceive it. The community needs to perceive it. And in a professional and business life, it needs to be perceived. So we need to have a mindset that takes us where we need to go in the equality of women and the way in which we project it. So it started in the 1900s, but now we're getting to the point where it really needs to be enacted in every walk of life. And we will still come up against challenges and old attitudes. So it's important to have it very much in the foremost of our minds. And this is what's going to happen at the conference.
Brilliant. That's actually a really great point, that we need to take responsibility for it for ourselves. So I'm really looking forward to hearing you 7th of March at CIOMIJAS in the Cala de Mijas. And we've got an event the night before to meet the speakers, which is on the 6th of March at the food room in Guadalmina Baja. So look forward to seeing you at both events. And ladies, tickets are still available, so check the link at the end of this video. Thank you, Beran. Bye.
Thank you. I look forward so much to being there.
Brilliant. Good. Thank you.